I love teaching about manifestation and how to manifest more sales in your life. Sales runs the world. It's an integral part of any business. Even the businesses you don't think are driven by sales, they really are driven by sales. So even healthcare, I was a nurse in healthcare. I wasn't in a sales position, but let me tell you that healthcare is a business and it is run upon sales and it's powerful. So when you understand that, that will change your entire relationship with sales and with the sales process, and will allow you to open yourself up to receive more through the art of mastering a sales conversation or owning a company that has amazing, incredible sales. All of these things will benefit you. And listen, you're being sold to every single day in every single way. The media, the newspapers, this podcast, social media, especially, you're being sold on ideas. And you're being sold on things and services and experiences and vacations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So all we're actually doing is we're going to talk about how you can benefit from these sales conversations and allow yourself to become a part of that, to be able to experience the power behind sales and sales conversations in your life. You know, one thing that I have said oftentimes too is that manifestation can help you become open to receive more in your life. And it doesn't mean that you have to have really, really big followings to do it, but it's the consciousness to match the sales. So for example, there's people that have multi-millions of followers that aren't making as much money as I am able to bring into my life. And so what's that about? It's because I have a consciousness that monetizes my life. Whereas some people with millions of followers, they have a consciousness of followers, of being visible, of being seen, but they might not have the consciousness of sales or of monetizing their life. So this is a very important conversation. And it's something that I would highly suggest, no matter what you do, to be able to start to see how you can sell and how you can sell easily and how you already are selling will help you to manifest a greater sales experience in your life where they will become effortless. Some people will come to me and say, Kathleen, okay, teach me how to sell. What do I say? What's the process? What's the path that I would take somebody on? What's a script? Give me a script, Kathleen, and teach me how to sell. What I actually want to do is I want to teach you how to believe that you're good at selling. That's what I want to teach you on. I want to sell you on the idea that you are an incredible, powerful, elite level salesperson, that you love to sell and you're good at it in every way. You can sell anything to anyone, anytime. And why I say that is because it is about your consciousness and not about the skill. And I know people are probably gonna be like, oh, Kathleen, sales is a skill. You got to learn the skill. Okay, learn the skill after. Develop the consciousness first, okay? So you cannot do something without a consciousness attached to it. Every step I take in this life, I take a step in life with a corresponding consciousness. The old me, she walked through life in shoes that lacked confidence, that hated selling, that didn't believe that she was significant enough to make a difference, that didn't believe she could sell anything to anyone. The other piece too that I always like to remind everybody in is that you can't take an action in life without a corresponding consciousness attached to it. So you can't do something without being someone first who then does that thing. For example, I always say that I take steps through life, or I walk through life. And so every step I take, I am taking it as a version of myself who believes in certain things about me. So the old Kathleen, she walked through life lacking confidence, believing that she was ugly, that she didn't think she was powerful. She hated sales. She didn't think she was important. All of these things. So I walked through life with that consciousness. So what did I attract? What did I manifest? What did I bring to me? So now I changed it and I said, no, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm an elite level salesperson. I win at everything I do. I'm successful. I'm the best in the industry. And I walk through life in that consciousness now. And what do I experience in my life? All of the above, because you experience in life what you believe about yourself. So that's why I don't want to teach you the skill of sales. I want to teach you the consciousness of someone that loves to sell, that is good at sales, and that every single day and every single way you're constantly selling. People love what you do and they want to buy from you, and you are the best. And so that's how you manifest effortless sales in your life. So the biggest thing to do first is to focus on your consciousness. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and we're going to ask, what do I believe about myself to be true in this moment? Who do I think I am? What is the belief that I hold? If you're going out there and trying to sell every single day with a consciousness that says, I suck at this, you're actually going upstream instead of downstream. So take a breath, take a break, stop what you're doing, go inside, change the consciousness, then go back to the action. Because if you're going to keep doing an action in a belief system that isn't working, you're just wasting your time. So I want you to be efficient. And so I want you to be powerful and I want you to shift. That's why I always say, go up into that self-awareness. What do I believe about myself, my ability to do this task, whether it's sports or sales or business? Doesn't matter whether you're a singer, you're a rapper, it doesn't matter. Go back up into the awareness of, what do I believe about myself in this worth? Do I believe that I'm good at it? Do I believe I'm successful at it? Do I think people care? Is it impactful? Then go into spirit. So this is where we want to meditate. We want to journal. We want to visualize. We want to surrender. We want to be in a state of peace. And then we go into, let's reprogram the beliefs, change the consciousness. Then we're going to take the same action with a different belief system, and you'll go crazy. The results that you'll see, your sales will double, triple overnight, just like that, because you changed who you believe you are. How do I know this to be true? I did it. I had a network marketing business. I was speaking to 10 people a day about my business opportunity in a belief system that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't worthy. And so I would get 2 to 3 people every single month join my business. Then I changed it and I said, you know what? I'm a badass. I am so good at this. I'm a powerful leader. I'm good at what I do. I'm successful. People love to join me in my business. And I went out and I talked to 10 people a day saying the same thing that I said before, but from a different vibration. And I started having 30 people join me a month, 2 to 30 people, because I changed my consciousness. I'll never forget too, I read in The Code of the Extraordinary Mind by Vishen Lakhiani, and I hope I say his name right. I think he goes by Vision now. He actually talked about how he started meditating and his sales spiked. What happened there? He stopped trying to learn new skills. He stopped trying to do more, to force it, to be in the energy, and he went within. That's what the meditation did. It had him go within and start to think about himself and his belief system and all that kind of stuff. So sales is so tied to who you think you are, and it's tied to your belief system in yourself. And if you really, really start to fall in love with sales and think you're really, really good at it and create that identity, trust me, you will start to experience that in your life. But you've also got to make it not about you. So a lot of people that sell feel the feelings of rejection when someone doesn't buy from them. And I used the example the other day that was really fun. Like when we go into a grocery store and we're going through the checkout at the grocery store and there's a product that we decide we don't want anymore, we give it to the girl and we say, oh, we don't want this anymore. And she goes, oh, okay. And she just puts it aside. She doesn't care whether you're buying that or not. But us that are salespeople that own companies, we're like, oh, what did I do wrong? You know, can you imagine the girl at the checkout being like, oh, did I do something wrong that you don't want this avocado today? But it's true. I'm just getting you to realize that you're making it about you when it was never about you. And so detach from that outcome. Don't take it personal. It's not rejection. And just keep going with the consciousness that is the most empowered version of you that you could ever be. And you will see your results. I don't really love that word, but people will understand that your results in life will get better. You want to be a champion? Believe you're a champion today and you will be. So anyways, I hope that helps. A little tidbit on sales. I do teach a lot of it in a lot of my courses, but we'll give you a little bit of a tidbit there. And please remember that the limit does not exist.